everybody, welcome back to some more City Skylines. Sorry, not really a enthusiastic intro. Alright, there we go. I was trying to get my stopwatch on. So, without further ado, here we go. Oh boy, water problem? No. Okay, I was gonna say. Now. Oh yeah. Traffic. Yay, and as you can see, the industry is just not helping at all. Neither is having commercial right here. I kind of want to commercialize. I really want to do a commercial zone over there, maybe. With its own, like, highway access. And I'd like to ban heavy trucks from the rest of town. I think we have enough landfill usage, we just can't get enough trucks over here, which is the problem. And that's because of industry and how this isn't really 100% really nicely designed. I mean, okay, so we might end up having to do this, and that should help. Yeah, that helped a lot, actually. And so this will start to clear out the traffic circle, hopefully. That's the goal, anyway. Alright, well, since recording the last episode, I waited 2 hours and eaten dinner, and now I'm really tired. So, go figures, huh? Or figures, I meant. Alright. Okay, so yeah, this is moving much quicker now. Little things are all you need sometimes, and oh boy, we don't have enough coal. Probably because the trucks couldn't get in. But this is resolving itself now. I hate this, when you zoom out, like, to this, and you look, it looks like this is traffic, but it's not. Although, it does make the game more realistic. Okay, well. Oh boy. I was gonna say, police cars? Where are you? Alright, we need to get more people into the city, which unfortunately, if we need a higher demand for residential, that means we need to plop down some more industries. And pollution does go away when you remove the industry. It actually goes away relatively quickly, I'm pretty sure. Okay, here we go. Industrialize. There we go. We're gonna put some more water stuff down here in a second. And boom. Boom. And oh yeah, I forgot about the sewage. Yeah, alright. We'll just plop 2 of these down. Plop, plop. Hook you up to the network. Get rid of you. And then go to the power area. And I want to drag power over right there. There we go. Now it's working. Okay, so all that's done. Traffic's cleared up. Wow, it was all incoming traffic. Huh. I'm just testing if how much the FPS goes up if I lower the speed, and it actually does go up a bit. Alright, see? More people want to move in now. Which actually we could, why don't we add some residential along this area? I think that's a good idea. And we could do it here, up on the river, get some riverside property. Well, they'll just expand the shoreline like that. Although I feel like this area might be prone to heavy flooding. Unfortunately for these poor guys. That's actually happened to me before. Part of my road network submerged because I actually dried up a river once, but I have had part of the road network submerge on me too. Needless to say, people are not allowed to go swimming in this area, because that would not end very well whatsoever. Oh boy. But we got more people coming. We need 5,500. Alright, and we are back. My mom is leaving for work. So, you know, gotta say goodbye. Now, what is this? More traffic, that's fine. We've got people moving into town, so that's all that matters. Plop some more houses, just like this. And we'll keep this going. Water's doing really nice. Commercial is not doing as... You can never... I've never been able to get commercial right. You get it right or you get it wrong. It just does not like to work with me. And I do like to do this. It just kind of raises the... It makes the city look nicer, in my opinion, if you make all the streets with trees. So that's something I do. Plus, you know, we're chopping down so many forests, we may as well plant the equivalent of a forest. Make up for it. And we're going to do all that here, too. Man, you should have seen it. In the city that's in the thumbnail, every single road in that city has trees like this, but none of them are the roads with trees I built originally with trees. So I literally had to go through and do this for an entire, like, 200,000 population city. It's ridiculous, to say the least. Okay. Getting there, slowly but surely. And I'm not going to bother with this area since it's all going to die as soon as I get enough population. As you can see, there's fires and everything. Now imagine, like, you see how much traffic this is, but imagine, like, this, something this size, 7 times more. 7 times more industry than what I have here. That's what I was running trying to get the Eiffel Tower. It was not a pretty sight. And lag spikes most likely are, or frame rate drops are most likely the game saving, because it does that. I even unlocked the observatory. Oh boy, oh boy. Which is like 1,000 abandoned buildings in the city. All you have to do is raise the tax rate to the maximum, and you'll make tons of money to like prepare you for everybody going to leave the city. When do we unlock incineration plants too? 5,500, perfect. Because I'll probably put together an incineration area along the highway here, because these garbage dumps are going to be saying bye-bye soon. Although it looks like the garbage trucks are having trouble getting over here, which doesn't surprise me. What I need to do is let's go here. Let's go here. Page down. And I'll page up the intersection. So anything that needs to come over to this area can just come out through here, which should hopefully help with garbage. And we'll get rid of that soon. I really like having the homes so close to the water, although I'm not sure how hedges can grow like that, but props on the beach residents. This may have been the American home one, I don't know. All I know is that home is, that's not everywhere. These homes are everywhere. Although they look kind of out of place, they look like they belong in like Mexico or Spain, just like that architecture. Alright, we're getting closer. And get rid of this, and we'll do this. Alright, so our goal is to get offices because industry is, as you can see, it's really bad. I mean, this is just brutal. And then once we get that and money starts coming in again, because I think a decent amount of our income might be coming from the industries, and once money starts coming in again, we can begin working on like boosting our education system and all that fancy stuff. Well, more and more people are moving in, and yeah, we need to boost fire department. It looks like police, trash, a lot. I'm just really concentrated on getting this stupid 5,500 so I can get my offices because we need it. And commercial is right there. Commercial's also an abomination. It's just the worst. The absolute worst. Massive, massive demand for industry. Unfortunately, we might have to build some more industry. Although the traffic is kind of clearing now that I have a way for stuff to get over here. 70 people a week. It's good. It's progress. I'm going to build the area for the garbage trucks. It's going to kind of, we'll add some curve. Oh boy. Oh boy. That didn't work out as planned. $90°. Not 100°. Oh, okay, never mind, we did it. Well, don't never mind, but we did it. We got it. All that nice stuff. Now, give me, there we go. Well, that's as good as I'm gonna go. And got it. All right. Let's add the incineration plants. We'll get 2 of them because they're 30,000 each, and we don't have that kind of money. Incineration plants also create electricity, so we'll hook them up to the network. So they will provide some more electricity for the city. And now, with that all done, empty and empty. And you can kind of die, and you can go away, and dezone this area. All right. Now, you're gonna need an office area now. Like, we're gonna actually need it. So, we'll buy this area. Probably I really probably should have made sure I had more money than this. And we'll make a bridge here. Alright, that leaves us with like no money, but you know, whatever. Whoa, okay. But whatever. Now. And I'll make it look like it's gonna go really straight, but it actually won't. I'd like to have a road going here, And we do have a little bit of money left. We are still getting some decent income, although that should be dropping here soon. Unless, yeah, I was going to say that's not the drop. And we need quite a bit more money. Although I am going to zone this under office, all of this, because we need offices. Just plain and simple. Let's put together some roads. And, oh. We have enough money to do that. That's it. Alright. No power, no water, but they're offices, so can't complain there. Alright, maybe we can't complain, because this was not the smart idea I thought it was. Alright, so now we have places people can work. Honestly, oh, I forgot. Yeah, I raised the taxes up an extra %. I don't know why. Well, because it's at 9, 10% isn't that much of a difference, I'd like to say. And there we go. Okay, waiting for income to come back. We're going to take a loan out because... Alright, there we go. Just enough money to go bring some water over here. And while we're at it, probably some electricity. Because electricity is a great idea. There we go. Now once we have enough money to pay the loan off in full, we will. As soon as profits start coming in, which should be soon. And this office zone is going to look a lot nicer later in the game. But right now, it's meh. Okay, so we are gaining a bit more money. Still in the red, though. We do need some more police departments. Also, it's not really costing us a fortune, but we're not using this road. So, we shall get rid of it. And there we go. These are dumping. These might be costing a bit of a fortune. But they work. And that's what matters. Not enough educated workers. That's a bit nippy. Alright. Probably should have prioritized education a bit more. Well, this episode is looking like it's a disaster. And I made a lot of choices that are going to affect the growth rate of our city pretty dramatically. It looks like. But hopefully we'll be able to come back out of this. We just need to pull out, we need to get a high school as soon as we can. And really, as soon as the profits start coming in and we can get, you know, better stuff, the better. Even with, okay, raising taxes definitely helped. And there is income coming in. And we do have people who are educated. We just need well and highly educated people, which means we need universities and high schools, which can be next on our agenda, for at least the high schools. I think they're 20,000? 24. We probably only need like 1-2 high schools. Right now we're negative $20. There we go. We're positive and climbing, which is fantastic. That's what we really need right now. So as long as there's a demand, we should be all good. Because we can just tear down the offices that are being abandoned until we can get education situated. And until then, if we really have to, we can put some more industry down, I suppose, which we may as well actually, because it looks like we're nowhere near ready and kind of ran right into that. Unfortunately, this means heavy traffic is going to spawn in, but it's something that we're going to have to deal with here. Now, as these factories are coming back, unfortunately for us, more people should want to come into the city because there's more housing opportunities for them. That's the thought process anyway. Factories, on the other hand, are not doing, or not factories, offices aren't doing very good. Every company that made the decision to come over here, like the banks and whatever this is, did not make very good decisions, and we will not be giving them their money back, unfortunately for them. So, hey, a Lambo. It's actually a Countach. Alright then. Crime problems. That's fine. I think I unlocked something for crime rate. Maybe we should just buy like the space shuttle and just say, hey, sorry the economy's bad, here, take a free space shuttle. It only costs us $4.80 a week, which will cut our current income in half. We could give them the Brandenburg Gate, which would put our income in negative, if we could afford it, of course. Okay, what's the best loan that we can take out? 60K. Alright, you know, that sounds great. Now, let's use the 60K from this loan to pay off this loan. Alright. And let's use the rest of the money to upgrade everything that desperately needs to be upgraded. Like, we need a new fire department, and police department, and a new fire department. And that's good. And while we're at it, let's pull in a high school. Give people the education they need to make everything work. That's the goal anyway. It's going to upgrade a lot of houses, which is a very good thing. Although it is going to kill our income again, which not a good thing, unfortunately. But we'll get through this. I mean, our financial situation's bad, but at least we're doing better than Greece right now. Which, you know, don't think it's that difficult at the moment. Although, as you can see here, factory, these are getting rebuilt. I'm gonna de-zone these, I think. I mean, it's something that we'll definitely come back to. Just, I don't think right now is the time. Yeah. Right now, let's grow ourselves to maybe, we'll try and double in size, go to 10,000 people-ish, and then we'll revisit the idea of offices on this island. I'll expand residential over into this area once we get the money to do so, which should hopefully be soon. Alright, industry is coming back. Very nice. Let's see how this is doing. Okay, at this point, this is just costing us extra money to maintain. So, we're going to get rid of that. There we go. Now, what's next? Money is starting to come back in, which is great news for us. There's a bit more demand for shops. We'll just quickly answer that demand, I think. cost me 800, which we can't quite afford right now. But we'll put down high density. Shops. So basically, what we've been using up to this point is low density. And low density is just like single building, single shop. High density is kind of like, well, multiple stores. And there's the same thing for buildings, which is this, just like homes, suburban homes, to skyscrapers and apartments and all that good stuff. So, yeah, we're going to be using a lot of those, but right now we're just trying to get people back into our city, which is going to be a slow process, a painful process, as you can tell by the traffic, which we're going to try to fix right about now. Yeah, that's not good placement. And let's see. We're gonna page down this again. Page up. Not enough money. Okay. And we're gonna do this again. Go page down. Alright, this apparently costs a fortune. Let's go. Come on. There we go. And we want this tunnel to go all the way over here, which will cost us more money than we could possibly think of having. And how much is this beast costing us a week? A lot. 200 a week. 250 a week. Alright. Well then. Let's increase the size of the neighborhoods at least. Get some more people into the city. Just do it by twos. And, okay, we had enough money for that. We're not going to mess with high density yet. I don't want to mix the high and low densities, really. I mean, I'll do it with shopping because it kind of works, but not so much with, well, it might work good with residential. I've never experimented with that, but I kind of have a decent idea of what I want to do here. And I really think that we could benefit from a dam going down this river. I feel like this would be the best point. Yeah, game, there's no way I'm buying new land. Not anytime soon, at least. Not in the economical situation we got ourselves in, and looks like we climbed out of, but we now have to pay off about $55,000. Wow. Which is not very nice at all. Well, guys, this complete mess of stuff that I attempted at doing is what we're going to call episode 2. So hopefully this episode is a guide of what not to do in City Skylines, and then how to recover from doing the wrong thing in City Skylines. And think of it like that. Next episode, we're going to continue recovering and growing and using this peninsula area we're on to continue expanding our city, and just pretend that this mess right here isn't happening. And hopefully, not next episode, but the episode after, hopefully, we'll be able to start tearing this down and doing this. And when we get the money, I am going to work on designing that place so it is ready for tons and tons of offices. But for now, I'm going to leave you, so goodbye.